We awaken feeling rested.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Yeah. Nobody likes the Imperials, I know. So, here we are. Might as well take that. That damn dog. Alright, which way are we headed? Okay, there's Whiterun, there's Dragon's Reach, which is the Whiterun castle where the Jarl can be found. The Jarl is similar to that of like a king of some sort. Also, Hermit's Treehouse. That is simply another mod, much like the Asteria. So, basically we need to head that way. And to do so, I think we want to take this road. I will spend most of my time sneaking down roads, which makes travel very slow. Does that mean? Did I spook them? Okay. Sneaking down roads can be good. You can get the jump on enemies most of the time. Not always, but most of the time. So it's very helpful, and that is how I will be doing this. Alright. That is another level up. All because I chose to sneak my way down the road. Takes a little more time, but totally worth it. Last time we leveled up sneaking. I went the wrong way. I should have gone the other way around. Yeah, we put a perk into sneaking. So I think maybe I'll do archery this time. I just put a point into overdraw, which allows the bow to do 20% more damage. At this point, I'll just start running. Got a giant over there. Go see what that's all about. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I'll harvest that potato plant. Good job, everybody. I got
that's
killed.
Taken care of. No thanks to you.
Hey. Fine. You didn't look like you needed help.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here with my shield brothers.
What's a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An
No.
order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say.
Oh.
You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Alright.
You look.
I'm taking my... I did shoot him! I got the kill shot in! Jeez, I want that weapon. Look at that thing. It's a freaking mammoth bone with a rock tied onto the top of it. Ah, that's great. Alright, we are now approaching Whiterun.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I'm on official business. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. Maybe we can pass this persuade check.
Fine.
Ah.
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Sweet. Speech skill increased.
They say Helgen got hit by a
We'll pay
dragon.
whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Alright. As I was saying, I have a few things to do before we
I don't
talk
claim
to
to
the
be
Jarl.
the best at blacksmithing.
Need any help
Yes,
around the
actually.
forge?
How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
She's so helpful. Alright.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I shall smith it up. She wanted an iron dagger, so we go to iron and we make an iron dagger.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Here you go.
Have you met my father? He's a...
Stop
Not
talking
bad,
about your
but
father.
it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Alright.
All right, then.
To the grindstone. Select it, and we can do that. And now it is a fine iron dagger, which increases the damage. We talk to her again.
You think all the council... This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Alright, we can tan leather on the
Take my
rack, no
leave.
problem. I also have quite a few hides to do that with. Okay, miscellaneous, we want to make leather. Depending on what kind of hide you get, sometimes it'll make one piece of leather, sometimes it makes 2 pieces, sometimes 4, so on and so forth. You can also make leather strips from leather. Make 4 of those. Hey, we're
Need
done.
something?
Here's the leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. That kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. I'll take my
Okay.
leave then.
A hide helmet. I think that's done here. Yeah, hide. Hide helmet. Done.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith.
Shut
I
up.
should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
Ah.
Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Alright.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you...
So, similar to sharpening a weapon, you take armor to the workbench. You can, there we go, makes it fine. Yes, and it increases
Have you
its
met
armor
my
rating.
father? He's a steward. Need something?
Stop talking about your father, for fuck's sake.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Sure. What do you have for sale? Do you work the forge all day?
I'm
I'm trying to find a quest that
I've
she
got
can give
to,
you.
if I hope to be as good as Jarl and Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a
Oh.
sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Alright, that was the quest I was looking for. I mean,
I'll take my
it's
leave
nothing
then.
special, but you might as well do it while you're here. Next up, I need to run over to the market. To the general goods store. Which is, I think, this one. Yep. Alright, this is where I sometimes go to sell my
I'd
gems.
even buy
Shut
a
up.
bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah. I know. I know. Selling things is good. It increases your speech skill. I might as well sell that bear. I don't know why I have a candlestick. Oh, I'm buying these things. Oh, god damn it, I'm an idiot. There we go. I was wondering why I had that. Yeah, let's sell back all the crap. Iron ingot, no, we'll keep that. We'll keep the leather, we'll keep the leather strips, we'll keep the lockpicks. Okay. Alright.
Come back.
Eventually, I will have such a surplus of gems, I will not be able to get rid of them all. There's a shrine to Talos over here,
I ain't done nothing.
and if we activate it, it gets rid of all diseases. In fact, most shrines to any god will get rid of all your diseases. And that's a good thing to do because it's pretty easy to contract weird diseases in this game. So you want to try to purify yourself as much as possible. There are also potions you can get which do the same thing, of course. Alright, let's go talk to this Jarl, turn in that sword, and do a bit more crafting. Whoa!
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruf is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Indeed.
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Alright. Hey, Jarl!
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut my head off.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
Well, you know.
But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak, then the dragon attacked.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright. Before we do that, let me go talk to this dude and give him the sword, like I promised.
From Adrian?
Yes.
Ah, this
Your
must
daughter.
be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable.
Very well.
Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Oh, thank you. Alright, let's just...
Enjoy
there
your
we go.
visit to Dragon's Reach.
The wizard is over here.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alright. Anything you can tell me about this Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here.
Hey.
I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Alright. Well, we'll deal with that eventually. It's gonna take a while before we actually... Wow, you need to shut the fuck up. Alright, look at this. Scary as it may be, it is an enchanting table. We can also disenchant things, and I think... Yes, we can disenchant that. There we go. You get skill ups off of them, and that just helps you level that much more. But eventually you'll get some decent weapons, and you'll wanna enchant those with different things. You know, drain health, damage stamina, resist shock. Just about everything. Anyway, he's still talking to me. Anyway, let's do some alchemy. Is that something? Will that make me a... no. Okay, I was trying to make a cure disease. I can't remember what everything does. Anyway, this will level up alchemy, and it will give us lots of potions, some of which we will use, some of which we will never use. In fact, I often end up with a supply, or rather a surplus of potions in my inventory, and have to dump them, which is a good time to mention I have a mod that makes potions a bit lighter. Kind of cheating, I guess. Sort of. Okay, those two cannot make potions together. If you select one and you see that the other's dimmed, yeah, that means it won't make anything. Quit alchemy, yes. Okay, so we got some of that done. I like to come over here. Shut up, dude. Shut up now. I like to come over here, go to items, potions. Look at what I've got. I'll take poison for now. Poison of damage magicka regen is actually pretty stupid. I think we'll drop that. Okay, we don't need that. We want the healing potions. Those are the only ones we really care about, and we'll keep the frostbite venom. So we drop that. And, ooh, books. Oh, shit. I'll be right back. I need to read these books. Okay. All books have been read. Yes. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, so next time let's play Skyrim. We are going to begin our long journey over to Riften, which is all the way over there. In fact, I'll even set a marker for it. There we go. And, bring up the journal there and deselect our objective, our current quest we were on. So in the next video, we will be breaking from the main story for quite a while and going out and getting some training done, getting the kind of gear we want, and that all starts in Riften. We'll see you then. Luke out.